EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. This is what it looked like just a moment ago in the heart of New Orleans. Folks, there's no place for this noise to go in the Superdome. It is loud, and these fans are ready for football as their Saints get ready to do battle with the Denver Broncos. The kicker for the Saints, Will Lutz, has it teed up, and here we go from New Orleans. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach,
peeps?
they
Back
give
with
them
some more
full authority
Madden.
to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive.
I know y'all seen the
green light, red
previous
light
Madden
green light
videos
means
on my
go,
channel.
Red light means stop. Looks like he had green on
people. Smacking people.
Throwing now is long. He'll buy some time right. And he's going to keep it here. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
2nd and 8 at the 16-yard line.
Second and 8
Big
coming
second
up.
down. Big second down.
They'll run for the first time with Phillip Lindsay.
There we go.
Good
pickup.
Over the 20 to the 21-yard line. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or two short here with 3rd down coming up.
Third down.
And he fires one. It's intercepted.
Come back to that, Patrick.
Top by Janoris Jenkins.
I like that. I like that.
This one home. It's a touchdown.
Y'all watch most of my videos. Y'all know that's how it starts out anyways.
They were just hoping to make a play and get
Usually
off
throw
the
a
field,
pick
get their
six
offense
around the
on.
first
Instead, they did
few
one better.
plays.
Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said.
myself in
They
the
got
foot.
off.
Come back beautiful.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
Lutz with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Broncos nothing. Will Lutz to kick off.
Okay.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken in the end zone. And that decision to bring
Let's
it
go
out
put on a real drive.
Cost him
Let's
about
go put on
5
a real
yards as
drive.
he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon.
Up, Gordon.
No gain on the play there. Second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
At the 20-yard line.
It's going to be a good game.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap and a give to Lindsay. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Hold your block.
Carrier. David Onyemata brought him down.
Fakes the give to Gordon. Now here's Locke to throw. Flush to his right. He's got a man. That's Sutton. That's complete.
Good catch.
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Locke. Eluding the pressure right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And incomplete. A drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them.
My opponent so far for being pretty solid on defense. Not allowing me to run the ball. Not allowing me to pass the ball.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
And it's 3rd down.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Block working out of the gun. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
Now, that's going to be a tough one to explain when they get together and watch the game film, isn't it? I mean, they had the right call, had the out route. He's got to know where the first down sticks are, yet he steps out of bounds that close. Not their best play.
And he's taken down at the 43.
Way to make a play, Gordon.
Picking up the first.
Way to
Just a
make
gain
a play,
of 3,
Gordon.
but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. The 4th down run
Big 4th down. That guy was
now
coming through
to pay
quick.
Off on 1st down.
Like that.
They run it here with Gordon. And this one's going to go the
Breaking
wrong
ankles.
way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 42.
2nd and 11 now. Now a play fake, and here's Locke. They'll roll him out right. And he's just going to get rid of this.
Oh, there's the flag.
One here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
3rd down.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
All right.
Throwing his Lock on 3rd down. He completes this to Sutton. And he will have a Broncos first down as
3rd and
they're able
11.
to get the 3rd
Throwing
down
darts.
conversion. It'll be a pickup
3rd
of
and 11,
16 and a
throwing
Bronco first down.
Broncos.
Looking like Brady. That was nice. Come on. My opponent doesn't want to choose a play.
Shotgun snap to Locke. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
First quarter. My opponent's been doing solid. The Rock.
On 2nd down, it's Gordon.
Let's go, Gordon.
And good running, going to get this down close to a first at the Saints 26. 7 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 7.
Here's Locke to throw. He's just going to dump this one out to his fullback out of the backfield.
Let's go. Keep it moving.
Here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the gun, it's Locke. On the slant, completes to Sutton.
Gosh, I'm throwing darts.
And the Broncos are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
1st and
goal right here.
At
touchdown.
the 7-yard line.
They go play action here on 1st down. Flushed out right. And this is
Good play.
Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
And brought in by the tight end Cook. Get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple.
2nd and 2 at the 28-yard line.
Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out that heavy package. Almost like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They run it for the first time with a backup Murray. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
2nd and 9 at the 34-yard line.
On play action, now Breeze. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Go defense, let's get this stop.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Breeze looking to throw on 3rd and 2. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Oh, a big decision here.
Screen on me.
Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're going for it. It's Hill. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. On 1st down, Hill. He throws it. He hits the slant route to Thomas.
Be there.
And they'll
Gotta be there quicker.
as he's inside the 40. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another 1st down. Breeze's throw on target to Cook. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Broncos 38-yard line.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Now, Breeze again. This is complete to Michael Thomas.
21. You let that happen right over you, 21.
Crosses over out of bounds. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Into the red zone, it's Breeze. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And the Saints are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. They'll try to run it in with Murray. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now they'll run. Murray. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Saints add on to their lead.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think...
And Locke throws another one. It's intercepted. Picked off by Janoris Jenkins.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
That was nice work there defensively to force the incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. From the gun on third down, Breeze. That'll be complete to Cook. Yeah, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Shotgun now for Breeze. And Cook has it left side. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder. And this is just outside the right upright. It's no good. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Down.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
Set now to go.
Full of crazy comeback. Y'all keep watching, I promise y'all.
And set to receive the kick. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Take over first and 10.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Thomas the intended target, and that'll bring up second down. Breeze now to throw. Looking left side, and he's got him in. It's Murray. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Breeze to throw on 3rd and 1. Oh, he's put at the line of scrimmage and intercepted. Picked up by Kareem Jackson. Past the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone.
Y'all keep watching. Y'all keep watching.
That's
all I'm going to say is y'all keep watching.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender. From there, he doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Saints 14, Broncos 7. Brandon McManus to kick off for
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Fielded near the back of the end zone, and we will not see a run back here from Harris.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time, decent field position, through to pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
2 yards, good enough for a first.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 39-yard line.
They run it again with Kamara.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here. here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield.
That's good.
Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play. Now they'll throw with Breeze. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. The former first-round pick Kareem Jackson there defensively.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Off the play fake to Kamara. It's Breeze. Looking again for Thomas. This time complete. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 34-yard line. Breeze on the hook up to Thomas for the New Orleans first. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
Tackle made by
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
At the 32-yard line.
Here's Breeze. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
From the gun, it's Breeze. Good work by that Bronco defense, and it leads to a 4th down.
Intended for Emmanuel Sanders. Incomplete. Results in a 4th down.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They'll go for it. It's Breeze. Catch here, left side, Thomas. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. A shotgun handoff. This is Murray now. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Latavius Murray, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. Nothing at all on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Block gonna throw. This is the tight end fan. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Broncos.
Now Locke again. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
5-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Fakes the give to Gordon. Now here's Locke to throw. And his His throw is going to be incomplete. Tried to get that one to Jake Butt, and it's 3rd and short.
Many times the mindset of a play caller after a quarterback's thrown an interception on the previous drive is to come right back and give them a throw to get their confidence back. Give them something easy, get a completion, kind of get them settled again. Instead, this ball was tipped in the air and almost turned into an interception. Offense trying to make a big play, defense trying to make a big play, turned into an incompletion. So now maybe they can back off a little bit, try to relax him, and get him something that'll work.
A 4-yard gain.
They'll try to run with Lindsey, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A 3-yard touchdown run, and the Broncos draw a bit closer. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
And by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Again, it's Kamara. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine.
Easy.
They're going to run it. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. He's taken down. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Trying to run down some clock with Kamara. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. On 3rd down, here's Kamara. And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry.
Green Jackson. A gain of 7. It's 4th down.
Yo, this is so huge right now. This is a big, big key point in the game. Wow. Cannot afford this right now. There we go. That's on him.
This against the Saints up front. Here's Thomas Morstead now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team.
No timeouts. Down a touchdown. Totally doable. Gonna lie in my offense's hands. Smart play by my opponent to punt, by the way.
This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
At their own 28-yard line.
This is it. This is it.
On play action, Locke. That's going to be caught by Judy. And he'll be taken.
Let's go, run it back, run it back, run it back.
Before they work it across midfield. 25 yards that time.
And the Broncos first down.
To throw is Locke. Eluding the pressure right. They'll find Lindsey here. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a second and long.
Go, baby. Don't play with me, bro. Don't play with me, bro.
Locke off the play action. He's got his big tight end fan. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
First down, Denver.
Wow.
They fake the handoff. Now Locke. This is Hamler on a receiving end.
Let's go.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 11 more on that one and another first down.
First down, Broncos.
Oh, take it slow. Take it slow.
Now a play fake, and here's Locke. This throw caught.
Oh my God, bro! I was down. It was 7 to 21. If you guys rewind the stream, it was 7 to 21. Okay, keep that in mind. I was down 2 touchdowns. I was down 2 touchdowns.
He's back to throw.
Let's go!
It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game.
Yo, that's got to be one of my best games, bro.
Was accomplished by scoring the touchdown.
I got to be witnessing one of my best games.
That extra point is not a
crazy. That is crazy.
And we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
That ties the game at 21 apiece. Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here.
All right, let's see what my opponent has.
See
what he can do. He's got 3 timeouts.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Let's see what my opponent can do.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They'd like to avoid overtime here, so maybe they can work the sidelines, but then defensively, how do they adjust to that if they do work the sideline?
It's the old leverage game, and we usually talk about leverage at the line of scrimmage, right? Who's going to win with the low blocking and everything that goes along with that. But in this case, you're trying as a defender to leverage them towards the middle of the field, not let them get to the sidelines.
21-21.
What's going on? The clock out.
Chess match here late. Breeze to throw. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
To throw is Breeze.
Simmons, you got to get in there, baby.
Seconds left on the clock.
Got to get in there, Simmons.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
What is my opponent going to run? Down at the 41-yard line.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. A 10th carry for Kamara. He's got the first down here inside the 30.
No way. No way.
How do you get that? One of the most incredible ways to finish a game. And they do win it on the final play.
Wow.
So this one a victory here for New Orleans.
Y'all seen it there.